Hi, I'm Nathan. You're watching Was My Fault. Welcome back to Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. So we're at the pool at the holiday camp in town. We find out a little bit more about Lizzie, because it's her story that's unfolding at the moment, and her affair with Stephen. Kate doesn't seem to know about it. She probably does though, because that's usually how it works. So there's lake, playground, showers, tennis courts, main hall, and reception. Right, let's check over here because there's an open door. So there's lots happening at the moment. Lots of little sub-stories about the different characters and how they get on.
I found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
That's the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
Oh, I'm sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole Shelley again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe. Yeah,
Oh,
something like
Reese,
that.
the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a Hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A Hoover bag. Why on earth would they do that?
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering and the bag broke, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over their chalet.
Dust? Right, so the one next to the campfire. That sounds interesting. So what's all the dust? Right, so it's over this way. I call them chalets, but they're probably caravans, I'm suspecting. Yeah, look, they look like static caravans. Right. We'll check this building on the way. Since it's open. Showers. Not a lot in yet. Open the door. No. Another radio somewhere. Oh, what is that over there? Ooh. Go and check over there now. Right, there's the radio. That's closed. What's Kate got to say?
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
Well, there's a campfire. I can't seem to get any of these open. Oh, that's open. No, it's not. Oh, it looked like it was open. Let's try the next ones. Nope, maybe this one will be open.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak
It's
of
getting very
influenza.
wet now.
Please remain
Ooh.
calm and indoors.
Some lightning.
Local community leaders, head
I like
teachers,
lightning.
scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Okay, the weather's getting worse. I'm going to check all these caravans first and take it from there. That's all I've done here, in fact. Still smoking. It's being rained on. What was that? Nah, I didn't feel let me go for a swim. Let's go back up to the chalets, as they like to call them. Well, they're just static caravans, really, but yeah, there you go. Cool. Ah, there's an open one. There's a doghouse outside.
Oh, God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
Dunno. We'll find out soon. Weather's a bit better by you. Okay, nothing's over. So where's this one? They said it next to the campfire. I'm sure she did. Okay, let's go right this way then. What's it got to say now? Where are we? We are here. Guess I'll just have to wander around. Been there. Laundry, tennis courts, swimming hole, pool, playground. Let's go this way then. More tents and stuff. And normal caravans. Rather than statics. All stuff just left out everywhere. Very strange. Car, the tents. As I say, I haven't seen a light over for a while. I could hear something whistling in the distance. That's what it was again. Hey, Lizzie. Oh,
Di, whatever's wrong? You look terrible.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean, baby Dylan, is he alright?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it. Di.
Do you try and get out of the valley? All the roads are shut now.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road and... Oh, God, I think
Di,
he...
for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's alright.
the Land Rover that went into the
You're alright.
river.
Sean's alright. Baby Dylan's alright. That is what matters. Everyone's alright.
But...
No. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And
Thank-
Sean, go and find Reese, please, see if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh, is that open? No, just left it. Must be a cupboard inside.
Oh, Robert.
The little one's chasing the bigger one then. Very, very intriguing. At some point I might actually get to the windmill. Okay, Lizzie, come in. I'm going this way, sorry. Is this a laundry or showers or something? Poppy. Can't go in that way. Let's go around then. Yeah, where the ground is while we're walking, it's cool. More lightning. It's getting worse again. Check this first. Tennis courts. I don't think I can look in here, but I'll go up to the doors anyway, just in case they're open, which they don't look to be. Okay, just more showers. Let's check around the back, because you never know what's there. Nothing. Okay. Worth looking. You never know. Okay. There's those light sparks coming off that. They're not normal sparks, those are the light sparks, like I'm seeing everywhere. Oh. There you go. Lights on again? Yep.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You can't give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too.
Jeremy gets around.
If you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
The lightning was something else I missed. I'm not following you, Liz. I'm going this way. Tent. Popular little place, isn't it? It's life drawing. Oh, painting. Which way is best to go now, I wonder? Or is this dead end? It just goes around in a circle, doesn't it? And the music again. Yeah, is that way past? It's this way, I wonder. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a lot here, but we'll check anyway. The weather changes all of a sudden. We're going really bad, slightly better, and quiet again. Mouse go screen. So the weather seems to have calmed down again. Until I get back up here. Nothing seems real. I'm just sort of kind of reliving things that happened. Even the weather isn't normal. The weather changes depending on what's happening, like day and night when I'm talking, when I'm listening to the kind of afterglows of people's conversations. Everything changes to match it. Oh, what was that red then? Is that just sun? Or was it the glowy thing? Alright. Back up this way to just finish off up here. Alright, so I went down there last time. More lightning. See, I mean, the weather's changed again. I'm not walking all down the path and taking a shortcut. Much better. I'll probably see something of the Peter Pan play, no doubt. I'm expecting anyway. Primrose. That's the different areas. Poppy, primrose, and a couple of others. Makes sense. Names of flowers for the different areas of the holiday camp.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed, and then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
One of those for years.
You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors.
We know that. Stop
Local
lying.
community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of
Go
illness.
this way first. Then we'll go back. That's the main hall. Let's just heading back around, I wonder. It's hard to tell, everything looks so similar. More lightning. Let's have the pool again. Yeah, that's the pool. Or is there more than one pool? Is there more than one pool? Oh yeah, it's just a pool. So we've gone full circle. Okay. Go back up this way. Hello, Lizzie. Yeah, you want to go that way, but you'll have to wait. I'm checking out this main hall and stuff first. Yeah, because I went down there, didn't I? So have I been to all of this? So where did I start? I started there. Right. Makes sense. Okay, I know where I am now. So I have been on all of it. I haven't been up that way though. Can I get to the main hall? See if we can see some of this Peter Pan play they've been rehearsing. Didn't find the chalet with the dust in it though, which was a bit disappointing. I wanted to know what that was about. What is that noise? Phone box? I can't get in the main hall unless that door's open.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. I love you. Please be there. I love you.
What if Kate got the message? Well, I suppose she was intending to leave anyway, but... Okay. Ooh. That's an open one. Please that'll be the one with all the dust. I want to know what that's about. Nice decking, look. See, there's people who stay there often. It was just more expensive. Yeah, that's the campfire. This might be the one then. With all the dust.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not
Just
very
Mr.
like him,
Coles.
that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We need you back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
Some people leaving ash behind. I haven't noticed any ash. But they're not going to let me have a look in the chalet that have all the ash, are they? Okay. So ash is left. But not always. Is there different things happening to different people? Keep hearing weird noises. What is that noise? Oh, the noise has gone away. I'll go up here. Into the tennis courts then. It's very weird.
I think it was instinct. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Ben.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
About what? What happened? I want to know more. They're washing some kind of weird soap. You start to get to know some of the characters and you just want to know what's happening next. But you kind of know it doesn't end well for anybody. Yet you want to know what happened to him. Did Stephen ever meet with Lizzie?
It's just been on
Did
the
she
radio
get
that
out?
they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads. Through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
Okay. Where's that coming from? I didn't have a radio. Yeah, see? Good hearing.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice.
See? Told you.
I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
Oh. Okay then. Let's go this way then. I don't remember this bit. Charlie's got a garden. And it's open. Oh, all the different bingo, lunch, dinner. I like places like this. My parents used to have a caravan, it's great. Go.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over it.
I can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone.
Ah.
It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry...
Well, don't. Come to bed.
You know there's something bad happening and you're not thinking about trying to get out. So is this where they both ended up? So what happened next? More dead birds. Everybody's car's still here, obviously. There's nobody gone out.
Boy, Shipley, I want to work with you.
What?
Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that, he'll bloody kill you.
I love her,
I
though.
don't know about that.
You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Go with close signs. Diversions. More lightning. Rain starts again. So he got burned from wherever it was they were communicating with. There's all these weird noises all the time. Shame I couldn't get into the main hall though. It doesn't seem to be a way in. It's all locked up. Oh, it is open. Don't know why I didn't check it properly before. Glad I checked again. Now, most places, they tend to be open. The door's open already, but this one I had to open it. Strange. Oh, look at the stage for Peter Pan. Mattresses and blankets everywhere. Yeah, we've got to look at the... I haven't seen one of those for ages. Simon Says.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Piano. Well, there's not a lot in here after all. That was a bit of a shame. I expected to see something. Peter Pan scripts. Right, I guess I shall leave it there at a good place like this. Seems ideal. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching again. The story is getting quite intriguing. We're learning a lot more about all the different characters and all their relationships. And the extramarital relationships people seem to be having. So, yeah, it's quite interesting. So we don't know the timeline as well, because it seems to be a lot mixed up. Some things are happening before others, and we're not seeing it in the right order. So I'm not sure if Lizzie and Stephen, if that's when they, because they arranged to meet up and she was leaving without him, and then the next time they were together in the chalet. So I'm not sure what the actual timeline is. It seems to be mixed up a little bit, and we have to kind of just gather what we can from each section. Or I'm just walking around in the wrong order and not finding it in the right way. It's very strange though. But I'm enjoying it. It's nice to do just a story for a change, rather than running away from monsters and zombies and stuff like that. So, thanks a lot for watching. Please hug the like button and subscribe if you haven't before, and come see me again soon. Bye bye for now.